Have you ever followed a recipe, assembled furniture, or read a safety warning on a product? Then you have already used instructions. One of the most practical forms of communication in everyday life. But here is what most people don't realize. There is a special type of sentence behind every instruction you have ever read. It is called the imperative mode. And once you understand it, you'll never look at a recipe, a manual, or a road sign the same way again. Welcome back to the English Grammar series. Today we are breaking down instructions and imperative instructions. What they are, how they work, and how to use them confidently. Let's get into it. So, what exactly are instructions? Instructions are a form of written or spoken communication that tell someone how to do something, follow a process, or behave in a certain way. Think about it. Instructions are everywhere. Your teacher says, open your textbooks to page 12. A sign says no smoking beyond this point. A recipe says bake at 180 degrees for 25 minutes. All of these are instructions. Their purpose is simple: to guide someone's action or behavior. The audience can be anyone: a student, a customer, a new employee, basically anyone who needs direction. And then tone. Always clear, direct, and concise. No fluff, no confusion. Just do this. Now, not all instructions are the same. There are actually five main types. The first one, procedural instructions. These guide you through a process step by step. Think recipes, assembly manuals, or how-to guides. The second one is directional instructions. These help you get from a point A to point B. Maps, navigations, apps, signage, all directionals. The third one, operational instructions. These explain how to use equipment or software, machine manuals, user guides, and that's operational. The fourth one, behavioral instructions. These set rules for how to act. School rules, workplace policies, social norms, all behavioral. And the fifth one is safety instructions. These protect you from harm. Warning labels, first aid steps, all safety instructions. Each type has the same goal: tell someone clearly what to do. Okay. Now let's talk about the grammar behind instructions, and this is where it gets interesting. Instructions use something called the imperative mood. The imperative mood is a grammatical form used to give direct commands, make requests, and express desires. Here is the key thing: the subject you is implied, not stated. So instead of saying you should mix the ingredients, we just say mix the ingredients. The structure is so simple. Start with the base form verb, the most basic form of the verb. No subject needed. Keep it short and direct. Usually ends with a period. Can include adverbs for extra detail. Here are some classic examples. Close the door and mix well before use. Turn left at the lights and add 2 cups of water. Please sit down. So notice how each one starts with a verb and jumps straight to the action. That's the imperative mood in action. Let's look at the formula for an imperative sentence. Basic verb plus object or complement plus adverb or detail. For example, stir is the base verb, the mixture is the object, gently is the adverb, for 2 minutes is detail. So simple, clean and clear. Now imperative comes into two forms: positive and negative. Positive imperatives tells you that what to do. Open the window, press the button, walk to the exit. Negative imperatives tell you what not to do, and they use don't or do not or never. For example, don't open the window, do not press the button, never walk past the exit. Both forms are essential. One guides action, the other prevents mistakes. Here, good imperative instruction share 6 key features. Let's go through them quickly. Verb at the start. Always begin with a base form verb. Add, press, turn, click, like those words. Implied, you. The subject is understood. You don't say you should add, just add. Sequential order. Steps are numbered and must be followed in order. Step 1 before step 2, always. And the fourth one, precise language, specific measurements, times and details. Not add some water, add 2 cups of water, that's it. And the fifth one, connective adverbs, words like first, then, next, after, that, finally. These keeps your reader on track. And the sixth one is diagrams and visuals. Great instructions often include images, icons, diagrams to make things crystal clear. Here, instructions have their own vocabulary. Let me show you the 3 categories of it. Command verbs. The first one is command verbs. The action words add, mix, press, turn, place, remove, connect, insert, click, fold. And time and sequence words like to organize the steps first, then, next, after that, meanwhile, finally, before, when, until. These are all the words. And the third thing is quantity and manner words. How much or how to do it. 2 cups, a little, half, gently, firmly, truly, evenly. These are all the words. Mastering these 3 categories will make your instructions sound professional and easy to follow. Let's see imperative instructions in the real world. For example, recipe instructions. Preheat oven to 180 °C. Grease the baking tin. Mix flour, sugar and eggs. Pour butter into the tin. Bake for 25 minutes. Allow to cool before serving. So this is the instruction. And the next one is safety instructions. For example, wear protective gloves. Do not inhale the fumes. Keep away from children. Store in a cool, dry place. Avoid contact with ice. Call a doctor if swallowed. Both use imperative verbs. Both are numbered. Both are direct. The style is the same. Only the context changes. Yeah. And here is something really useful. The same instruction can be set at different levels of politeness. Firm, direct, polite, sofa or formal sit down. Please sit down. Could you please sit down? Be quiet. Please be quiet. Would you mind being quiet? Submit the form. Please submit the form. So kindly submit the form. So notice firm, short, no word added. Where it is polite, add please. Softer or formal, turn it into a question form with could you or would you mind. All 3 are imperative at heart, but the tone shifts based on context and relationship. All right, let's wrap it. Let's wrap it up. Here is what we learned today. Instructions guide actions, procedures and behavior. Imperative mood uses base form verbs, no subject needed. There are positive and negative forms, do and don't. And sequencing words like first, then, finally are essential for clarity. Tone and vary from firm commands to polite requests. And remember this, clear instructions empower people to act with confidence. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. Subscribe so you don't miss the next lesson in our English grammar series. Thank you all.